Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Canada and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now here is Steve Finley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Called strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Ken Griffey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the center fielder, Byron.
Now the pitch.
Buxton.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out. So the next to bat will be Carlos Hendricks.
Not shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Carlos
Fouled away.
Hendricks.
The windup and the 0-1. Ohtani is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will... All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Ohtani looks up.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That is it.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Down the third baseline. 1 away. And now in the box, Paul DeJong.
The second baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
DeJong is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some.
We'll have to press. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. Steve Finley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Finley stands at first with 1 out. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Justin Turner. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So next. To bat will be Yermin Mercedes. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Carlos Rodon.
The pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Jr.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now batting.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2-1 now to Mookie. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. But Tani waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
0-2 count, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Next up is Carlos Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike now. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Next to bat will be Jason Bay, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Finley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And now here is Byron Buxton, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Shohei Ohtani is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. 1 away. And stepping in, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Buxton, the runner at second with 1 away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next, here is Ken Griffey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeJong.
The second baseman,
Watches a fastball right there for strike
Young.
one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The bat, the right fielder, Yohei
Fouled away.
Ohtani.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Up next, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Betts looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He popped out in his first trip. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping